When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, you know, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University,
University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second game of our doubleheader here at DeKalb High School. We are in sectional play for girls basketball, and we are at sectional number 5 in Class 4A. Earlier this evening, it was Northrop storming back from an 11-point deficit in the second half to beat DeKalb by 11 points. So congratulations to the Northrop Bruins as they move on to semifinal action tomorrow night against the Northside Legends. This game, we've got a good one for you. This is a matchup of just 1 week ago tonight as Snider will take on Carroll. The game last week went to the Snider Panthers. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in any way that you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan's residential campus located in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment and select programs and 100% pass rates on most licensures exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, use the code SummitCity for a 15% off all power washing services. That's kurtzmio.com. Two teams still on the court warming up as they play the school songs. Let's take a closer look at these two teams. First for Carroll on the season, 11-10 overall. They're coached by Mark Redding. He is in his 7th year at Carroll, 95-66, but 288 and 238 in his 24 years of coaching. He was a head coach at Elmhurst High School before he came over to Carroll. Gregory Addison in his first season for Snider, 8-11. Sagarin rings for Carroll, 70.282, good for 104th overall, good for 58th in Class 4A. Snider with the 66.55, good for 140th overall, and 68th in Class 4A. Last outing for Carroll was a loss to the Snider Panthers, 46-37. Over the last 15 years, Snider holds a 17-8 advantage over the Carroll Lady Chargers. And we'll meet the starters here shortly as they continue to play the school songs. Once again, I want to say congratulations to Rashada Muhammad of the Northrop Lady Bruins as her team victorious tonight, 54-43. Now listen, you may think that was a blowout. It was not, because midway through the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, DeKalb led by 11. And then it was all Northrop and all Scott from that point on, as she decided to go to the hoop strong for the whole entire third quarter and fourth quarter and led her Bruins back to a win over the DeKalb Barons. So congratulations to Coach Muhammad as her team will advance to tomorrow night's 6 o'clock game, and they'll take on Fort Wayne Northside, a game you'll hear right here on SummitCitySports.com. Well, why don't we take our final timeout? When we come back, we'll have the starters. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad.
Time to meet the starters now for Carroll, who will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Your starters again for Carroll will be Parent, Hepner, Freeland, Williams, and Sheets. They are coached by Mark Redding. They're scoring about 50 points a game. Now for the Snider Panthers. Your starters again for the Panthers will be Hardy, Boone, Davis, Gorman, and Anderson. They are coached by Greg Addison, and on the season they're scoring about 43 points a game. Our officials for tonight's second game: Keith Denlinger, Jason Dice, and the one and only James Payne. James Payne is one of Fort Wayne's finest, one of our Fort Wayne police officers. They let him off tonight so he can come up here to DeKalb to do high school basketball. Carroll dressed in their royal blue uniforms with silver numbers and letters. Snider will be in their home white uniforms with black letters and gold numbers. And we are ready to go for our second game here at DeKalb High School. The winner of this game will take on East Noble tomorrow night at about 7:30 here at DeKalb. James Payne with the ball. It'll be Anderson with a little bit of a height advantage over Parent and controlled by the Snider Panthers. Here's Delisha Davis with the ball. They call her Big Baby, and she is a scoring threat. On the season, averaging 18 points a game and 9 rebounds. Boone with the ball now. She looks for Davis, gets cut off, and goes back to the right and gives it to Hardy. Hardy, one of the shortest players you'll see here in Fort Wayne, but she does an outstanding job on the boards for the Snider Panthers. Boone with it now, showing good patience, and Gorman picks it up and gives it to Davis. Davis will drive now, right, look inside for a wide open Anderson. She's fouled by, I believe, Parent. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Parent will be her first. At the line shooting 2 will be Anderson. Anderson's first one up and off. Score update, Marion defeated Bishop Luers tonight 59-41. Luers a team to be reckoned with next year in the Summit Athletic Conference. Quick throw up the court, picked off by the Panthers. First turnover on Carroll as Davis will control. Davis inside to Anderson, tipped out of bounds and then tipped away by number 32, Sheets of Carroll. 7:08 to play. We've got no score. Our first game was pretty sloppy in the first half. I expect much of the same here in this game. Both of these teams and every team here in Northeast Indiana dealing with no time in the classroom as Boone will throw it up off the front of the iron. It'll drop for the Panthers. The cold weather has not allowed the teams to practice. Hepner now to Sheets. Sheets will drive in, shoot a 15-footer short, and air ball. And a turnover, and here comes Davis for Snider. She'll go over to Hardy in the lane. The layup up and good. Assist to Davis. Snider with an early 4-0 lead. Sheets now to Hepner. Hepner will drive, go between the circle, and right back to Sheets. Sheets gets cut off, and she'll come back up towards the top. Runner in the lane, deflected it, and another turnover. Davis on the run for the Panthers. She'll reverse, get in the lane, keep her dribble, and come back out. Little curly kneel action there. And that ball is going to be a turnover as Hardy will go into the backcourt to corral it. Snider's first turnover of the game. Hepner to inbounds. She'll give it to Parent, right back to Hepner. Hepner will get a screen there by Freeland, and they'll go over to Williams in the corner. Williams will stop and pop. Quick shot, no good. Tipped and corralled by Hepner. She'll launch a quick shot off the front of the iron, no good. And it comes down to Davis, and we've got a quick whistle. And a turnover on the Panthers. Hepner to inbounds. Up top now to Sheets. She'll launch a quick 3 off the back of the iron. No good. Anderson comes down with the big board for the Snider Panthers. Up quickly to Hardy. She'll go right to the hoop, throw it up, and it'll trickle in. Hardy with another bucket. Snider out to a 6-0 lead as Olivia Hepner will come across the timeline and give it to Sheets. That was Freeland back to Hepner. She'll miss the 3. Rebounded by Sheets, deflected by Davis. And right there's Hardy for the Panthers. And she'll pick up the loose ball and head the other way. She'll stop and get harassed by Hepner. In the corner now to Boone. She'll travel, and it'll be the third turnover on the Snider Panthers. Hardy has to tie her shoe. Parent will inbounds, and she'll give it to Hepner. Olivia Hepner's dad and I played high school basketball at Concordia High School. He was our point guard there when we made our run to the semi-state. Hepner with it now. She'll kick it into the corner to Parent. She'll take one dribble and back to Parent. Back to Hepner. She'll get a screen there and then over to Williams. Snider will stay in that 2-3 zone. And they're going to call an offensive foul, I believe, on Freeland of Carroll. And that will be her first, team second. We've got 4:48 to play here in our first quarter. Boone inbounds to Davis. Snider arguably one of the hottest teams here down the stretch, and they have picked up some big wins as it's thrown into Boone and back out to Hardy. She's going to launch a long three off the back of the iron, and right there is Anderson. She'll go up strong with it and hit the bucket. Mark Redding has seen enough, and he'll use a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
So running play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Snider out to an 8-0 lead as we have our second game underway here at the Sectional 5 for a sectional. Snider races out to an 8-0 lead behind Naisha Hardy, who's just been all over the court for the Snider Panthers. It'll be Carroll ball. Parent will inbounds to Hepner. Hepner will head towards midcourt and give it to Williams. Williams will get cut off and back to Hepner. Parent will shoot a nice quick shot and drain it. That was a bucket Carroll needed as they break the 8-0 run of the Snider Panthers. Now Carroll will stay in that, well, I want to say it's man-to-man. It is. Now they are into man-to-man. Good look inside to Anderson. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two for the Panthers. And we'll see who the foul was on as we have 4:03 to play in our first quarter. It's on number 22. Freeland will pick up her second. And Coach Redding will get number 24 up off the bench. We'll see. That one's off as number 24 coming in for the Carroll Chargers. I do not have a 24 on my roster. That was 24, right? So 24 in as that shot's missed, and we'll say 24 got the rebound. Quickly up the court to Parent. Back in the corner to Hepner. She'll drive baseline and get called for a travel. And on Carroll, that's her fifth turnover on Carroll. Hepner will guard Davis as she comes across the timeline. Now right side to Hardy. Hardy's got Anderson if she wants her. Boone with it now over to Davis. Davis with a screen there by Anderson and quickly outside to Gorman, who gets away with another travel. Davis in the lane, jump stop up and good. Davis on the board with her first bucket of the night, and the Panthers back to that 8-point lead. Hepner with it now. She's going to launch a quick shot, and it's good. And the lead down to 5. Man, she might be a better shooter than her dad was. Please don't tell Chris Hepner I said that. But she hits a big three for the Carroll Chargers. And the lead down to 5. We've got 3:05 to play as the ball's deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Panthers. Davis will inbounds. And up top to Boone. Boone up top now to Hardy between the circles. She'll pick up her dribble and have to get rid of it. Nope, nobody will come out to guard her, so she can just stand there with it. Coach Gregory Addison uses a timeout for the Snider Panthers. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Gregory Addison uses a 30-second timeout to avoid a turnover, and the ball will stay with the Panthers. They lead by 5 with 2:55 to play here in our first quarter. James Payne hands the ball to Boone, and she'll give it to Davis. Davis looking to go a little one-on-one in the lane. A quick shot off the glass and good. Delisha Davis with 4. Panthers lead back to 7 as they will extend out their defense now. Left side now to Williams. Williams will get a screen there by Freeland, and there's a foul on Hardy of Snider, her first, team's first. This game has a little better pace than our first game today. Lots of turnovers and a lot of fouls in the first half. Hardy will jump out on Hepner now, and she'll give it to Sheets. Sheets over to Williams. And cross-courted, almost taken away by the Panthers as Parent comes up with it inside to number 24, who loses it. And here comes Delisha Davis. She'll get in the lane. A little runner off the glass, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, and it comes down to Sheets of Carroll. Quick shot by Hepner, in and out, and now we've got a loose ball on the floor. We'll have a jump ball situation, and I think it will stay with Carroll. Hepner will inbounds. We've got even 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. She'll kick it up top now to Sheets, and she'll give it to Williams. Williams will reverse and over to Parent. Up top to Hepner, and they'll reset the offense with 1:50 to play in their first quarter. In the lane is Sheets. She's going to fire it up, and it's blocked. And then she'll tie up with Anderson, and the ball will go to the Snider Panthers. And up off the bench, number 20 for Carroll, Thomas will check in. Davis across the timeline. 1:38 to play here in the first quarter. She'll have Hepner draped on her. Whoa, the nice little crossover there. Jump stop in the lane. Misses the shot, but Anderson comes down with it for the Snider Panthers, and she is fouled by Carroll's, I believe, number 24. No, they'll say on 20. Thomas will pick up her first. Team's fourth. Davis inbounds to Hardy. And she'll drive right to the top of the lane, and she'll stop. She had a wide open Anderson and missed her. Now she'll go right to the hoop. It's blocked and taken away by Carroll. Hepner up the left side now and into the corner to Williams. She'll launch a 3 off the back of the iron, and Anderson with her 4th board. Clock ticks down to 1 minute to play here in the first quarter as Hardy brings it up. Right side now to Boone. And now, Boone with it now. That was Gorman who had it. Boone in the lane. The layup no good. Tipped around. It comes down to Anderson. She misses it. And it comes over to Boone, and she hits the shot. And the Panthers out to a 9-point lead. Hepner now over to Parent with 30 seconds to play in our first quarter. Good look underneath. Tipped out of bounds by Davis. And we'll have Weeks Bryant into the game for the first time for the Snider Panthers, and she'll replace Anderson. So Gregory Addison will get his inside presence out of the game here with 28.8 seconds to play in the first quarter. Hepner looks and now fires it up top to Williams, and she'll drive left and give it back to Hepner. Ooh, Hepner with some good hands there to keep it in bounds. Hardy almost steals it from her. She'll ball fake and give it to Williams. 20 seconds to play, and right back to Hepner. Hepner will reverse and give it up to Thomas. Good look inside to number 24, but she loses it out of bounds. Sorry, I look at the Carroll Chargers roster, and I have no 24 on here. Davis will pick it up with 9 seconds to play here in our first quarter. Right side to Hardy. She'll look inside for Weeks Bryant, and up top to Boone, who will shoot her two. No good, and it comes down to number 24, and that will do it for the first quarter. Snider leads 14-5. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Carroll Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Start of the second quarter here in our second sectional game tonight as Parent will inbounds for Carroll. Winner tonight already, Northrop over DeKalb by 11. Parent with it now, cross courts over to a wide open Hepner. She'll launch a three, in and out, and a fight for it, and the ball will come down, and we'll have a fight for it between 24 and Weeks Bryant. And it'll be Snider's ball with 7:50 to play here in our first half. The winner of this game will take on East Noble tomorrow night in the second game, as number 22 will check back in. Freeland will check in for 24. Davis across the timeline for the Panthers. Right side now to Hardy. She'll ball fake and send it up top to Boone. Boone right side for Davis. She'll launch a quick three. Hard off the back of the iron, and it comes down to Parent of Carroll. She'll go the other way, misses a shot, but Hepner gets the rebound. And then she's bumped. They'll call a foul on the Panthers. It'll be the second team foul, and it's on number 5, Hardy. She'll pick up her second as Hepner will check out. And Sheets will check back in for Carroll. She'll inbounds it. Throws it up top to Williams. Williams will back it out and give it back to Sheets. Sheets will drive, gets in the lane, a little quick stop, trips over Weeks Bryant and loses the ball, and then it's deflected out of bounds off of Williams, and it'll stay with the Panthers. And we'll have a sub come in for the Snider Panthers. It looks like it's Kipney in for the first time tonight. Kipney plays quite a bit for the Panthers. Hardy will take a seat with those two fouls with 7:11 to play in our first half. Davis will have it now, and she'll kick it right side to Kipney. Kipney can shoot over to Boone. And Boone back to Kipney, and she'll launch a three and drain it. Kipney gives the Panthers a 12-point lead. Left side now for Sheets. She'll get a screen there. And throw it inside for Williams, who will think about it and kick it back out. Sheets with it now, and she'll reset the offense. Now to Parent. And Olivia Hepner will come right back in for Carroll as Williams has it now. Good look inside, and we'll have a tie-up, a jump ball, and it'll stay with Carroll as Freeland's tied up, and Hepner will check back in for Williams. 6:26 to play here in our first half. James Payne, the official, with the ball, and he'll hand it to Olivia Hepner. She'll throw it up. It's deflected and comes down to Sheets and right back to Hepner. 6:20 to play in our first half. She'll get a screen there by Freeland and over to Sheets. Snider really packing it in with that 2-3 zone. Hepner now will shoot a quick shot. No good, and it comes down to Weeks Bryant. And a turnover on the Panthers gives it right back to Carroll. They'll miss a bunny, and it comes down to Gorman. Gorman will go the other way and have it picked off by Hebner. Did they give him the timeout? They did, so a turnover on the Panthers gives the ball back to Carroll. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
A running play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
After the good play by Hebner in the timeout, it's Carroll ball. Cross court now to Hebner. She's wide open for a three, and she drains it. She hits her second three, and the lead down to 9. Davis in the lane, a little cross step. Up off the glass, no good. Hebner misjumps her timing, and a couple players hit the ground going after the ball. And I think it'll stay with the Snider Panthers. All right, I'm going to say it, Rhino. She's a better shooter than her dad. It's official. Olivia Hebner, a better shooter than her father. Outside now to Weeks Bryant and over to Kipney. Kipney already hit a three. They better respect her. Gorman will launch off the front of the rim, and it comes down to Parent. She'll send it forward to Hebner, and she'll go right to the hoop and hit the shot. Her 8th point. And now the lead down to 7. Kipney on the right wing. Inside for Weeks Bryant, and she'll get called for a travel. 7 turnovers now on the Panthers. Hebner across the timeline, and right side now to Thomas and back over to Hebner. Inside now and outside back to Parent. And they'll send it back up top to Hebner. And over into the corner to Thomas. Thomas back to Hebner. In the corner now to Parent. She'll launch a quick two. In and out. And we'll have another tie-up on the floor as Gorman and Freeland get tied up. And I believe it will go to the Carroll Chargers. Hebner to inbounds. They'll cross a couple players in the lane, and then she'll throw it up top to Sheets. Sheets will ball fake, get in the lane, gets bumped. No call, tipped out of bounds by the Carroll Chargers. Number 20, Thomas. And the Panthers will have the ball with 4:36 to play here in our first half. Quick first half. A lot more fluid than our first game. Dangerous pass picked off by Parent. She'll go right at Gorman, spin and give it to Hebner. She's fouled by Gorman, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throws of the night coming for Carroll. Coach Mark Redding will call all of his players into the backcourt and have a mini meeting with them as Hebner stands at the line all alone. Off the right side of the iron and no good. Olivia Hebner will launch the second one, short off the front of the iron, and right there is Weeks Bryant with the rebound. If you're looking at Snider's, they have 8 rebounds make that in the first half between their bigs. Kipney with another long three, no good, and Hebner with the board. She'll come across the timeline, pick up her dribble, fires it, gets deflected, but goes right to Sheets, now to Freeland, and back to Sheets. Sheets underneath the Parent, who will get bumped and go up, gets fouled, good if it goes. But it's off just to the left as Weeks Bryant picks up her first personal, and that will send the Carroll Chargers Parent to the line to shoot 2 shots. Parent's first offering is in and out. And that'll bring Anderson back in for Weeks Bryant for the Snider Panthers. And it looks like Williams back in for Carroll, and she'll replace Freeland. And that one's good for Parent. She's got 3, and the lead down to 6. Right side now to Kipney. Kipney in there for Naisha Hardy, who's got foul trouble. It'll be Boone with a quick shot, and she'll drain it. And Boone leading all the scorers for the Snider Panthers with 6. Right side now to Parent. She'll get a screen there by Sheets. Good look underneath the Williams. She'll go up strong with it. Off the glass and good. Felicia Davis into the front court. She'll launch a quick 3. No good. And Kipney with the rebound for the Snider Panthers. Kipney having some valuable minutes here in the first half. Davis with the reverse. Inside for Anderson. She's double teamed. Steps through it, and they'll call a jump ball. Ball will stay with the Panthers. 3:06 to play in the first half. Delisha Davis will inbounds now for the Panthers, and she'll throw it into Kipney. And right back to Davis. She'll go baseline, get cut off, throws it up top, around to Gorman. A 3 on the way. No good, and it comes down to Hepner of Carroll. She'll send it forward to Parent, now to Williams, and she's blocked and fouled by Boone of Snider, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So the Carroll Chargers able to get out in a little bit of transition here late in the first half. Williams to shoot. Her first offering, good. Lead down to 5. Her second one, also good. Kipney will check out for the Panthers. Back into the lineup is Hardy. She's got 2 fouls. She's got to be careful. And Carroll, as close as they've been in a long time, they trail by 4. Snider raced out to an 8-0 lead to get this game started. Hardy with it now right side, now up top to Boone. She'll think about it, back it out, and kick it back to Hardy. Hardy's 2 on the way, off the back of the iron, no good, and Hepner with her 4th board. Maybe she's a better rebounder than her dad, too. Sheets in the lane. She's fouled by either Anderson or Boone, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Anderson will pick up her first. Sheets at the line, shooting 2 for Carroll. 2:30 to play in our first half. And it's up and good. Carroll would be hitting all their foul shots. They'd actually be winning right now. That's the crazy thing. Second one on the way, and good. Davis across the timeline, and right side now for Hardy. She'll launch a 3. No good, and it comes down to Parent. She'll turn around and bring it the other way. Quick pass to Hepner. Now back up top to Sheets. She'll launch a quick 3. In and out, and it comes down to Thomas, and it's taken away by the Panthers. Delisha Davis in the lane. Runner off the glass. No good, and another rebound by Parent. She'll push it forward for Carroll. Crossover in the lane with the left hand. No good, but she's fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2 for the Carroll Chargers. And they could tie this thing up if she hits them both. Maybe those little mini meetings that Carroll keeps holding after on these free throws has really helped them out. And it's good. She hits this one and we'll be tied up. And it's good, and we're tied up here at the DeKalb sectional. And the Carroll faithful on their feet. 1:50 to play in our first half. Snider raced out to an 8-0 lead and was in command, but Carroll has come storming back. Davis now with it, behind the back, loses it. Ball's on the ground, and we'll have a scrum between about 4 different players, 2 from Snider, 2 from Carroll, and the ball will go to Carroll, and they could take their first lead of the game. Who would have thought that? Parent with it now. She'll inbounds to think that Snider's Gregory Anderson used a timeout. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Carroll Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
It'll be Carroll's ball after the timeout by the Snider Panthers. Hebner with it now. And Hardy will guard her, and she'll go right side now to Parent. Parent gets a screen by Sheets and over to Williams in the corner. She'll launch a long three, and it's good. And Carroll with their first lead of the night at the 1:18 mark of the first half. The ball's in and out, and they're going to call a jump ball, and it will stay with the Snider Panthers. Davis with it now. She'll look and fire it to Boone. Boone now to Hardy, and she'll get called for a travel. 1:09 to play in the first half. Carroll trailed after one, 14-5. They've outscored the Panthers 17-5 here in the second quarter. Parent with it now, right side in the corner to Williams. Williams back to Hebner, and Hebner will reset the offense. Under a minute to play, Hebner around a screen to Williams. Williams will go to Sheets and back up top to Hebner. Thomas with it over to Sheets. Sheets back up top to Hebner, and Carroll will elect to play a little keep away here as a game clock ticks down to 30 seconds to play in our first half. Parent with it now over to Hebner. Hardy's got to be careful. She's got 2 fouls. And the Chargers have some fouls they can give down the stretch as Williams has it now for Carroll. She's cut off, and she'll give it to Hebner. 20 seconds to play in our first half. What a second quarter for the Carroll Lady Chargers. And they'll back it out. 10 seconds to play. Over to Parent. Now they'll need to get the offense going. She'll stop and pop. It's a 2. It's no good, and it comes down to Boone. Now to Davis. Can she get a shot off? And she will not, and that will do it for the first half. It's Carroll leading 22-19 over the Snider Panthers. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
The Indiana High School Athletic Association is proud to salute our friends and supporters.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
We're at halftime here at the DeKalb sectional. It's the Carroll Chargers leading the Snider Panthers 22-19. Scoring in the first half for the Snider Panthers, they got 4 from Hardy, 6 from Boone, 3 from Kipney, 4 from Delisha Davis, and 2 from Anderson. They had 9 turnovers, and they have yet to hit a free throw here in the first half. They led after the first quarter 14-5, then outscored 17-5 in the second quarter by the Chargers. For the Chargers, their scoring, they got 5 from Parent, 8 from Hepner, 8 from Williams, and 1 from Sheets, and they are 7 of 10 from the foul line. They have 9 turnovers, and they missed their first 3 free throws of the game, and then they've made 7 in a row. Their first lead of the game came at the 1:18 mark when they hit a three-pointer to give themselves the lead here at halftime. Earlier this evening, it was the Northrop Bruins coming from behind. They trailed by 11 in the second half, and they beat DeKalb tonight 54-43 to advance to tomorrow's first game to take on Northside. And that game will start at 6, and then the winner of this game to take on East Noble in the second semifinal game. And then the championship game has been moved to Monday night at 7:30. Remember, these games were supposed to be played earlier in the week, but due to some awesome weather here in Indiana, not. Hey, did you see we made the national news? Because we were at minus 13 one night, and we're going to go up to 55 on Sunday. So we made the national news for having one of the biggest jumps in temperature in the continental United States. So crazy weather in Indiana. They always say if you don't like the weather, just wait an hour in Indiana. It'll change. So none too true this week. And hopefully spring is on its way. I'm done with winter. I am completely done with winter. We'll take our final timeout. When we come back, we'll have the start of the second half. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further.
Welcome back here to DeKalb High School. Just about ready to start the second half. We'll try to get you some scores here from around the area. In the Norwell sectional first round, it was Marion beating Bishop Luers tonight, 50-41. Central Noble, the defending state champions in 2A, they're victorious tonight over, I'm not sure who that school is, but I think it's Wawasee, 57-25. And at the Northfield sectional, the semifinal, it was Southwood defeating Frontier, 56-27. The Bluffton sectional first round, it was Bluffton over, I believe, Eastside, 51-30. Homestead tonight beats Wayne in a close one, 76-13. We'll update you with some scores if we get them throughout the game. Hepner now left side to Parent. Parent will pick up her dribble, throws it inside to Sheets. She'll spin in the lane and kick it outside to Freeland. She'll launch, no good, and it comes down to Gorman of Snider. Gorman across the timeline, and she'll back it out. Now up top to Davis. Good hands there. She'll go one-on-one on Hepner. Reverse spin in the lane. A little quick shot up and good by Delisha Davis. And the Panthers back within one. I think Delisha Davis will look to take over this game here in the second half for the Panthers. Hepner with it now to Freeland, and she'll get almost turned over. Gets it deflected and goes right back to her. Hepner with it now to Sheets, and in the corner to Williams. Williams was open for a second. Now back up to Hepner. Deflected again by Davis. Coach Mark Redding instructs Olivia Hepner to back it out and reset the offense. 7 minutes to play in our third quarter. Williams will launch a three. Oh, in and out, and it comes down to Delisha Davis. Gorman with it now for Snider. She's guarded there by Williams. She'll give it to Hardy. Hardy's going to get called for a travel, the 10th turnover in the Snider Panthers. Hardy and Gorman do that a lot. Forget to put the ball down before their feet start moving. Parent will inbounds. She'll give it to Hebner, and Carroll will try to continue to hold on to that 1-point lead. This might be the first team to 45 wins tonight. Over to Hebner. She'll ball fake and left-handed pass to Parent. She's fouled on the shot by Hardy. And on Hardy, that'll be her third. And that will send Carroll to the line to shoot 2. Parent. Her first one on the way and good. Parent just a sophomore. Her second one off the front of the iron, no good, and Anderson with a flat-footed rebound, her 6th of the game. And the Panthers can take the lead on this possession. Delisha Davis jump stop, kicks it up top to Gorman, and it goes right to Hardy. Hardy now will drive, go right to the top of the line, and back it out. She'll drive again, a little floater up, no good. It's an air ball, but it comes down to Boone. Outside to Davis. She'll launch a 3, no good, and Anderson with the board. She's tied up, and we'll have a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Snider Panthers. 6 minutes even to play here in the third quarter. Davis will inbounds and give it to Anderson. Now to Hardy, and in the corner to Gorman. Gorman will drive now baseline, gets cut off by Parent, and she'll throw it up top, and it's a loose ball, and we'll have another tie-up, and it'll go to the Carroll Chargers. And Sheets will inbounds now to Hepner. Carroll electing to take the air out of the ball a little bit here to start the second half. Right side now to Hepner, now to Freeland. She'll turn and give it to Sheets. She'll launch about a 16-footer off the back of the iron. Williams comes soaring in and gets the rebound for Carroll. She'll go to the left side, now has it tipped away, gets the ball. Now she's double-teamed, and she'll give it to Freeland. Freeland outside to Hepner. And Hepner will drive right, kick it over to Parent. Parent back up to Hepner and over to Freeland. Sheets will shoot a 16-footer and hit it. And a 4-point lead for Carroll as Davis wants to go one-on-one. She'll stop and pop and drain it. She's got 8, and she's starting to feel it here. She's the type of player that can drop about 20 on you in no time flat. Inside look now to Sheets, and she'll kick it over to Hepner. In the corner now to Williams. She'll launch a 3. Short. And tipped around and controlled by Boone of the Snider Panthers. Snider can tie it up here as Boone. Nobody picks up Boone, so she'll just keep on rolling. She'll back down on Freeland, spin and give it to Hardy. Hardy in the lane, short off the front of the iron, gets her own board, shoots, misses, and gets her own board again. Up top to Gorman, and she traveled. So another turnover on the Panthers. Give it back to Carroll with 4:20 to play here in the third quarter as Hepner comes across the timeline. Picks up her dribble and gives it to Williams. Williams will stop and give it to Sheets. Sheets back to Williams, and they'll start over again with Hepner. Carroll really wanting to spread out the court here. Good catch there by Hepner. Now to Sheets. She'll have Gorman on her, and up top to Freeland and back to Hepner. Over to Williams, and they'll run some clock again. Will Carroll. They'll show good patience here. Sheets with it now. Up top to Hepner. Hepner will dribble and give it to Sheets. She'll ball fake, go left and kick it out to Williams. She'll think about the 3. Now she'll drive, step back, and kick it to Sheets. She'll launch a quick 3. No good off the front of the iron, and Williams with another board. Sheets launches no good. Tipped, and it comes down to Davis of Snider, and she's fouled. I believe that foul will be on Sheets of Carroll. No, they'll change it to number 3, Parent. She'll pick up her second, team's first. 3:25 to play here in our third quarter. Davis with it now. She can give Snider the lead. She'll pop a quick shot. No good. Tipped around, and Anderson with the board, and she's fouled. Davis finally hits a three, but it's after the foul. Davis to inbounds. 3:14 to play. That ball's deflected and picked off by Carroll, and then Davis fouls. She fouled, I believe, Freeland, and out of the game goes Sheets. Back into the game comes Thomas for Carroll. Hepner with the ball with 3:10 to play here in the third quarter. Right side now to Freeland. And it's tipped, deflected out of bounds by Davis. And the ball will stay with Carroll. Got a low scoring third quarter thus far. Went to halftime, it was 22-19. Hebner will inbounds to Thomas. Thomas thinks about it and cross-courts it over to Parent. She'll go baseline, kicks it inside, and tipped away by the Panthers. And another turnover by Carroll as Boone comes up with it, and she'll send it ahead to Davis. And the Panthers have a chance at tying or taking the lead on this possession. Gorman will launch a quick shot, and it'll go in. And we're tied up again at 25 with 2:35 to play here in the third quarter. Hebner one-handed pass inside of Parent. Nice quick dribble and up and good. Carroll back into the lead. Davis with it again. She'll lose it, and it'll come down to Hebner ahead to Parent in the layup. The layup is good. And Carroll back out to a 4-point lead. Timeout on the court. The Snider Panthers will take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
So running play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Back onto the court here is a timeout by the Snider Panthers. Carroll will have the ball. They lead by 4. Turnovers plaguing Snider here in this third quarter. Got 2:09 to play. Actually, it is Snider ball. Aisha Hardy with the ball now. She'll run the point guard duties right now. Davis will play off the ball. Hardy will give it inside now to Boone. She'll face up and kick it to Hardy. Hardy in the lane and underneath the Weeks Bryant. She'll lose it, and she runs right over Williams of Snider. And she'll pick up the personal foul, and that'll be the 14th turnover on the Panthers. Parent to Hebner. And she'll come across the timeline and give it to Sheets. And Sheets will go over to Hebner, and she'll think about the three and kick it outside to Sheets. Sheets back to Hebner. Right side now to Parent. Parent will go left, and it's tipped, but it goes right to Hebner. In the corner now to Williams. Williams back up top to Hebner. One thing you see Hebner do is she does a lot of ball fakes, and that gets the defenders out of the passing lanes. And she does a nice job of that. Good look inside to Parent. She'll go up, deflected away, and taken by Weeks Bryant. And they're going to call a foul on Parent of Carroll. She'll pick up her third, the team's third. Coach Mark Redding not real happy with that call. $1:15 to play here in the third quarter. Snider with a chance to cut into this 4-point lead. Davis will walk it up. She'll have Olivia Hebner guarding her. She'll come. I thought she was going to throw it to Hardy. Now she will on the left wing. She'll look underneath for Weeks Bryant and up to Boone. Boone will stop, a little floater up, air ball, and Sheets will let it go out of bounds. Then another turnover on the Panthers. Their 15th of the game. We've got less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. We saw Carroll hold the ball for about a minute 7 to end the first half, and they certainly probably will do that again here in this third quarter. Hepner with it. She's guarded by Gorman. Now over to Parent. Parent will get a screen there by Sheets and drive. Gets cut off, and she'll kick it back out to Hepner. Hepner picks it up, drives right. 25 seconds to play here in our third quarter. Dangerous cross-court pass there. Williams with it back over to Hepner. And Carroll has all the Panthers really far away from the basket. 10 seconds to play. Parent with it now. 7. Good look underneath the Sheets. She'll spin baseline, throw it up and hit the shot at the just before the buzzer. Sheets hits a big shot for Carroll. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Start of the fourth quarter here at DeKalb High School. It's sectional number 5 in Class 4A. It'll be Snider's ball, and they need to get some rhythm going on offense. They trail now by 6 as Davis catches the inbounds from Boone. She'll have Hepner on her. Left side now to Hardy. Hardy will drive, get cut off. And now she's double teamed, and they're going to call a travel on Hardy for moving her pivot foot. She switched pivot feet actually. Both teams just with 3 team fouls here in the second half. The winner of this game will meet East Noble tomorrow night at 7:30. Williams with it now. She'll drive, get cut off, and kick it up top to Parent, who will drive in. She's fouled, no call, and it comes down to Weeks Bryant. She was fouled by Davis, no call there, and here comes Delisha Davis over to Hardy. Hardy in the lane. She'll fire it up and hit it. Hardy with her 6th point. The lead down to 4, and you can see the sense of urgency back into the Snider Panthers. Parent with it. Man, I can't tell you how much I like the offense that Carroll's running, where they just spread out the Snider defense. Hepner with it now. She'll pick up her dribble and right back to Williams. Williams wants to go a little one-on-one, and she'll be fouled there by Gorman. Gorman's 2nd personal, team's 4th. Neither team going very deep in their bench here in the second half. Under 7 minutes to play. Hepner inbounds to Williams. Williams will drive, and another foul by Gorman. Her 3rd, team's 5th. Now we will have a sub coming in as Gorman will check out and Kepney will come back in for the Snider Panthers. Hepner to inbounds, and she'll fire it into Parent. Left-handed shot up and good. Parent now with 12, and she'll go to line to shoot the and 1. Personal fouls on Snider's number 12. Kepney, she'll pick up her first, team 6th. Shot up and good. Parent now with 13. And the lead balloons to 7. Hardy with a quick 3, no good. Weeks Bryant with a rebound, misses it, and it comes down to Thomas. The Panthers will start to pick up a little more full court here. Good look underneath the sheets, and she'll hit the bunny. She's got 6, and a timeout on the court, the Snider Panthers. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Carroll in command here with 6:20 to play as the Snider Panthers come across the timeline. It's Hardy with the ball. Her team trails here in the second half. Hardy's runner no good. Boone with the rebound. She'll miss it. Weeks Bryant gets the rebound, and she'll get tied up. Ball will is it going to go to Carroll or Snider? It looks like it'll go to the Carroll Chargers. And Hepner will inbounds with 6:08 to play to Parent. And now Carroll really wants to spread out the court against the Snider Panthers. They've worked hard for this 9-point lead. Williams with it now, and back over to Parent. Parent will hold it, and Kipney will come out to guard her. 5:50 to play. Left side now to Hepner as Kepner will come out and guard her. One more foul on Snider, and they'll put Carroll into the bonus. Good look underneath to Thomas. She gets cut off and tipped out of bounds by Davis. 5:36 to play here in our final quarter. The winner of this game will take on East Noble tomorrow night, roughly around 7:30. Hepner will inbounds, throws it inside to Parent. She'll hit the shot. Parent with a big second half for Carroll. And their lead's out to 11. Delisha Davis with it now for the Snider Panthers. Davis will throw it over to to Hardy. Hardy right side to Kipney. She'll load up a three-pointer and launch. No good. Tipped around, and a push called on Carroll, I believe. They'll call a foul on Williams. It'll be her first. Anderson will come back in for the Panthers. They haven't really looked for her too much here in the second half. And that ball's deflected and goes to Davis. Davis up strong with it, and she hits the bucket. She's into double figures with 10. And we have a whistle. Deflected out of bounds. The ball will stay with Carroll. 5:06 to play. And Snider will pick up full court. Parent with it with a little fake and over to Hepner. Hepner picks up her dribble and fires it ahead to Sheets. Sheets back to Hepner, and now they'll take some more time off the clock. A 9-point lead for Carroll. They trailed to start the game 8-0. Hepner with it now. And they'll just play a little keep away out here around midcourt. And now back to Hepner. And there's a takeaway and a foul, I believe, on Olivia Hepner, and that'll be her first. Team's fourth as Kepney stripped her of the ball, and then she fouled her. Now Gorman will check back in for the Snider Panthers. I think she'll replace Kipney. Boone will inbounds now to Davis. 4:25 to play in the game, and they'll come out and double team her with Sheets and Hebner. Over to Hardy. And Hardy will keep her dribble. She'll drive, get in the lane, throw it up off the glass, and it's good. She's got 8, and the Panthers back into this game. They trail by 7. Parent ahead now to Thomas. She'll pick it up and fire it to Williams. Williams will stop, back it out. 4 minutes to play here in this game. Hepner with it now, and she throws it away as Thomas cut to the basket. Believe it or not, that is Carroll's first turnover in the second half. Across the timeline comes Delisha Davis. In the left side now to Hardy. She'll drive, back it out. She wants to go one-on-one with Parent. She'll throw it up off the glass. No good. Anderson with the board, and we'll have another tie-up, and the ball will stay with the Panthers. 3:36 to play. Freeland up off the bench for Carroll. She'll check back in. I believe she's going to replace Hebner. Timeout on the court, Carroll. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
After the Carroll timeout, it'll be Snider's ball. They trail by 7. We've got 3:36 to play here in our final quarter. Inbounded now to Boone. She'll drive baseline, gets cut off and back up to Gorman. Gorman will drive, one dribble, and kicks it to Hardy. Hardy will kick it outside to Kipney, and she'll launch a 3. And it's good for Kipney. A huge 3 for Kipney and the Snider Panthers. And the lead down to 4 is Parent around one person and out to Williams. Williams in the lane. She'll throw it up, and she'll be fouled by Naisha Hardy. Williams will go to the line to shoot 2 for Carroll as Hardy will pick up her 4th. And Williams' first one up and good. Hebner back in for Thomas. For Carroll, the lead back to 5. And the second offering on the way and good as well. Carroll 11 of 15 from the line as Davis will let it roll. She'll pick it up, and it's a 6-point lead now for Carroll as Davis goes right to the hoop. She's fouled by, we'll take your pick. We'll see who, it'll be 2 shots, I believe, for Delisha Davis. And that was on, I think, 22. Freeland will pick up her 3rd. Believe it or not, Snider has yet to make a free throw tonight. They were 0 for 4. And the first one off the front of the iron, no good. Just think about it. She hits this one and they make all the rest. We'd have a tie ball game here. Free throws really hurting Snider here in the game. Second one is good. Davis now with 11. And the lead back down to 5. Parent with it now, and she'll have Gorman. She is not going to outrun Peyton Gorman. Peyton Gorman, an outstanding athlete on the track team for the Snider Panthers. Right side now to Williams. She'll drive on Hardy. Hardy can't do anything with her, but let her go, and she'll go in and hit the layup. Williams now with 11. 2:40 to play. Davis launches the three off the back of the iron, and Williams with another board. Quickly up to Hebner, and a turnover on Carroll, and here comes Boone of Snider, and she'll hit the shot. Boone with 8. Tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay with Carroll. Hebner to inbounds, a 5-point lead, 2:23 to play. She cannot run the baseline this time. She'll throw it ahead to Sheets. Good pass there. Underneath the Williams. Up, left-handed shot, no good. Gorman fights for the rebound and gets it for the Panthers. She needs to give the ball up. And she'll give it to Hardy. And we've got 2 minutes to play, a 5-point lead for the Carroll Chargers. Hardy wants to go one-on-one. She'll reverse in the lane, kicks it outside for Kepney. Here comes another three, and good for Kepney from downtown. Again, another huge three by Kepney, and we've got a 2-point game. The ball's thrown away. Can Hebner catch up to it? She does, but the 10-second count is still going. She'll make it across the timeline, and it's a 2-point game with 1:46 to play. Snider doesn't want to foul here. They want to get a turnover. Parent will drive on Boone. Kicks it outside. Tipped away by Davis. It goes off of the official and out of bounds with 1:35 to play. I'm not really sure how many timeouts either team has because it seems like they both have used them all here in the game, but it'll be Hebner to inbounds. She'll fire it ahead. Tipped and picked off by Davis. She'll go to the hoop. Left-handed shot fouled by Hebner, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Davis with a chance to put Snider back into a tie with these two free throws. Hebner will pick up her second. Both teams now in the bonus the rest of the way. Davis's first offering is short again off the front of the iron. You could see that one right out of her hand. She short-armed it a little bit. Didn't follow through. Can the senior get Snider closer? Good legs on this one, and she hits it. A 1-point game as Snider will press now, and here's Hebner with it. She'll come across the timeline, and Hardy will pick her up. Now up top to Williams, 1:20 to play. Williams will drive and kick it up top to Parent. Parent guarded by Gorman, takes the bump in the lane, left-handed shot up and good. Her 17th point of the game gives Carroll a 3-point lead. Davis with it now. She'll go to the hoop. Layup up. Misses the shot and fouled. 1:07 to play. Fouls on Freeland. Her 4th. Team's 8th. Davis back at the line shooting free throws. Snider would be winning this game if they were making their free throws. They'd be up by at least 4. Davis's first one off the front of the iron again. Panthers need this one in a big way. This keeps it at a 1-possession game. Nope. Too hard, and it comes down to Sheets. And we have a quick timeout on the court. Carroll. I'm not sure if it's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching high school basketball on Summit City Sports.
So running play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
1:04 to play here in the final quarter. Carroll leads by 3. Snider trimmed it to a 1-possession game now, and they have a chance to tie or go ahead if they can get the ball back. Inbounded is now to Parent. And she'll go on Hardy and kick it outside to Williams. Williams will stop and give it to Hepner, and she's fouled by Davis. Davis will pick up her second, and that will send Olivia Hepner to the line to shoot 1-on-1. So Carroll will back everybody off the line. They'll send Olivia Hepner to the line. She'll shoot 1-on-1. Her first offering, good arch on that, and splash, it's good. Her 9th point. Now, one thing her dad did do in high school, he could shoot some free throws. And the second one good as well. And the lead is 5, and the Panthers will have to let it roll almost to midcourt. Davis will let it roll, and now pick it up. And she'll drive. She'll throw it up. No good. Tipped around. It comes down to Davis. She'll shoot, and she's fouled. Fouls on number 32, Sheets. Her second. Davis back at the line shooting. And it's good. A 4-point game. Can make it a one possession game here if she can hit this shot. Nope, no good, but Gorman has it stripped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers, so a chance for the Panthers to climb within a bucket here with this possession. 46 seconds to play. Inbounded now to Davis. I would look for Kepney. Kepney's had the hot hand. Davis in the lane. No good, and rebounded by Hepner. Hepner cut off, and she traveled, and the ball goes back to the Snider Panthers. I don't think Snider has any more timeouts. 36 seconds to play, a 4-point lead. Davis to inbounds. And she'll throw it into Gorman and back to Davis. Davis will turn on Hepner, drives baseline, pulls up and launches. No good, a line drive and picked up by Freeland. And Snider's going to have to foul now. And they will. Boone fouls Hepner, and that'll send her to the line to shoot 1-on-1. Hepner with 10, looking for 11 here. And it's good. Hepner to extend the lead, and she does. A 6-point lead here. Carroll doesn't want to foul. Davis kicks it outside to Kepney. Kepney's already, and a turnover, and here's the game as Hepner will go the other way. She's fouled by Davis. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 13.9 seconds to play. Hepner's first one, up and good. Snider 16 of 19. And short off the front of the iron, and it comes down to Gorman. And they're going to have to get a shot off. Gorman will launch a long one. It'll be no good, and it comes down to Freeland. And that will do it. Carroll wins tonight 49-42 over Snider. Wow, what a game by Carroll from the first quarter on. The second quarter they took over, and they never looked back after that, and they win tonight 49-42. Snider on the season will finish the season 8-12. They're scoring tonight. Naisha Hardy with 8, Boone with 8, Kepney off the bench with 9, 2 from Gorman, 13 from Davis, and 2 from Anderson. The story of the game for the Snider Panthers, turnovers and the foul line. They shot just 3 of 12 from the foul line, and they would have been in this game if they would have made a few more free throws. For Carroll, they will improve to 13 18-8 overall. Scoring tonight for them, they got 11 from Williams, 6 from Sheets, 1 from Sheets. And then they also got Olivia Hepner with 13 points and 5 rebounds. And tonight's Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Game, Parent, with 17 points and 4 boards for the Carroll Chargers. Congratulations to Mark Redding and the Chargers as they move on to tomorrow night's semifinal game against East Noble. The first game tomorrow will be Fort Wayne Northrop versus Northside at 6 o'clock, followed by East Noble and Carroll. Well, that will do it here from Carroll High School. For my cameraman Ryan Stillerbauer, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.